Okay, today we're going to take a extended look at the new Cold Steel Karve. Let's get into this.
It's my pleasure. To present Jimislash.
Okay, so we saw a quick short the other day on the Karve, and now I'm just going to show you a little bit more of it. And here, let's go over here to Elvis Cam, and I'll show you the specs on this thing. You can see the specs there. There's all the specs you need. All right. Cold Steel Karve. Let's have a look-see here. Get all the stuff out of the way. Put the pretty box right here. There we go. I like the boxes more than I like the blister packs. Had it fit with the blister pack this morning. Alright, so there you go. Check that out. This is a really hefty, worked feeling type knife. It is not light. It's 6 ounces, and it feels like 6 ounces. There are some knives you get, and they're like, oh, that doesn't feel that bad. This one feels like 6 ounces. It's got these steel liners here. Check that out. And let's just get into the blade and stuff of it. So we got this, they say it's a SEAX. Is it SEAX? S-E-A-X blade. Looks like a Warncliffe kind of blade to me. Now I heard somebody say it's kind of a fighter knife. I don't know. It's hefty, but I don't know if it's a fighter knife. It feels more like a really good construction work knife. They got to get in there and get some leverage. This thing's got a ton of leverage. Handle's nice and thick on there. AUS 10 blade, coated AUS 10 blade. There you go. Check it out. We'll go to Elvis Cam. Check out all the specs on the writing on there. There you go. Check that out. All right. So yeah, got the Atlas lock on there, which is awesome. The only thing about this, you're not going to close it this way. You will pierce your finger if you decide this is how you want to close it. So you can close it this way, super easy, but you're not going to do it this way because, oh yeah, it's going to get that point right there. So check that out. It's got the G10 handles here, smoothed out G10. Got like some kind of pattern down here. Let's go back to Elvis Cam. You can check out that pattern. It's kind of almost a carbon fibery looking pattern. I like the way they kind of split that up. Alright. Looky there. You got the deep carry pocket clip that is going to be ambidextrous, so you can flip it left or right on there. And that makes this a really truly ambidextrous knife. Excellent lanyard hole, like super huge lanyard hole there that's kind of sticking out the butt of the knife. Check that out. Alright, what else we got here? Clip, liners. Like I said, those liners make this knife super strong, super tough feeling, and just feels like there's a lot of leverage in there just to get in there and just raw carve or cut or peel or whatever you need to do with this thing. Just a lot of heft on this knife. It feels really strong. It feels really put together well, and we've seen what that Atlas lock can do and how well it holds up. Let's give you a size comparison to see what I got laying around here. That's size. That's not fair. All right, we won't go there. That's not a fair size comparison. Here's the. See, that's the mini Recon there. Check that out. So this is a bigger, heftier knife than I thought it would be initially. All right, here we go. Here's something closer to it. Here's the 8010 Tanto. Check that out. So you can see the 8010 Tanto really is comparable to the size of this knife. You can see these together like that. And I think this is a 3.75 inch blade. So it may have just a little bit extra on the 8010, like a 1/4 of an inch, right? I think the 8010 is a 3.5 inch blade. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I love the 8010. Such a great knife. Oh, yeah. Check those liners out. Yeah, thank you, Nathan. All right, so there you go. That's about all I can think about the Karve. Awesome, thick blade. Just a thick, strong blade. Very pokey at the end here. Came really, really sharp. Dual thumb studs, equal thumb studs. You know, sometimes on those cold steel knives, they give the left side, the cheap side of the thumb studs, but not on this one. So you're good to go on that one. Left, right clip, deep carry. The only thing's gonna be sticking up is this little point here where your lanyard will be. Check that out. All right, let's see. What do I miss? I always miss something. I think that's it. I think I picked up everything. And the Atlas lock, of course, which is just stupid strong. We found out in Stickman's test on the Mayhem. Okay, so there you go. Feels to me like it would be a really cool knife to have if you worked some kind of construction or manual labor job or something like that, and just needed something that wasn't going to fail you and just had a lot of strength and heft to it and a lot of leverage. It just feels like there's a lot of leverage against this kind of action. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And do you like this knife? Do you like the shape? I know a lot of you like that blade shape. And I think that's it. The Cold Steel Karve. And do me a favor, like and subscribe. Come on, help me out here. But especially leave a comment. I really want to hear what y'all have to think about the Cold Steel Karve. And I'll talk to you later.